since chairman of the judges also. I would like to give the word to Recht for a small introduction, and then to chairman of the judges to give a small recap of this weekend, and then it's time for questions.
Thank you very much. We are very satisfied about the second weekend in the stadium. I think that everything went well, and the jury has done a good job again today. Last week they did also a good job, and today again. And we have had 2 marvelous weeks until yet. 2.5 weeks, you can say. Everything goes well here at the stadium as well in Roda Hall and in the theater. And as a chairman, I'm very proud about the results we have reached until yet, and the concerts we have had, and the contest. So in front of you sits a very proud chairman. Thank you.
I think you can be very proud, Mr. Chairman. First I want to say that for me, and I think for our judges who are more than once here, in organization-wise, because it's always negative things we want to talk about, but in organization-wise, I never experienced a WMC like the one this year. So compliments for the organization. I think that should be the headline. And first, I've got much to tell, because I really think that those people here now getting a beer because it was so hot and they worked so hard today that we had a great day today. You saw the results, and you can make your own things about it. I can only say on behalf of the judges, I think that the team is really working in the flow, and the only thing which makes me sweating is the warm weather. So that's what I have to say. I'm satisfied and proud.
Questions?
Okay. Well, you basically already answered my question. I'm going to ask it anyways because I wrote it down. It's the second weekend. Are you satisfied about the judges work together and the changes that you made on Sunday? Did you prolong them in this weekend? You said you mentioned not really changes, but you had a breakfast meeting yesterday about certain things you discussed last weekend and today. Did you make any change, or is it just what you did last Sunday?
We just had yesterday morning. It was a great breakfast, by the way. We had a common breakfast to have a common mindset, and we did not discuss things. We had just a good review of the last weekend and about what's coming. Just get a teamwork thing. So I'm I'm satisfied. More than.
Well, in the manual, you also say that discussion is important, the dialogue is important, and also in the manual it says that in the boxes, after a few calls, that you can discuss things together. Is it possible in the way you work to do that? Or do you have enough time for that, or is that not possible?
Discussion we only do when it's necessary, and we don't discuss because our meetings, oh, they are low, they are high. The only thing when we have a discussion, we think, hey, are they in line, are they not in line? And I must say, I almost don't need any discussion. And when there's discussion, we both have Vodafone, so we can call for free from downstairs to upstairs. So that's the way it goes. Between every band, there's contact between down.
We have Vodafone, but the organization, they have people, they are running the stairs up and down.
Yeah.
With voice recorders, they've seen that, so a compliment for the people. I have two questions from Mr. Kasem from Thailand. Is that possible? Yes? Well, today we saw a band from Asia, and maybe we've seen them, and we saw what their scores, but maybe you could tell them, is this the average level of the Asiatic bands? From Indonesia, we saw Thailand, China. Is this the average level, or can we expect more here in the contest?
Well, so first of all, for the WMC, for Indonesia, people look to the WMC. It's like Olympics, you know. It's like very hard, very top one, you know. So and it's very hard to fry here, like very expensive, you know. So mostly, you know, not I will say this. Not every band comes like you are good and then you can come, you know, it's different because you have to have money also, so you can come. And I saw the band from Indonesia and from China, you know, also you will see like 5 bands of Thailand. I think on their country they got some bands better than this, but they not really have much money to come here, I think. And for what they do here today, I think they really present the traditional thing of they have, like for the China and for Indonesia. I don't think they really expect to be like a winner of the whole competition. They want to be like open mind, open world, let people know them, and they want to see another people, you know. It's, I think first time of them, right? We do something like this in Thailand. We do something like this too in like about 35 years ago. And then when we keep come until you see now, and you will see in the last week, I think. And we gotta learn what is this, what is the WMC, you know, and we have to learn all this.
Okay, I had 2 questions. So my second question is for you personally. As a member of judges, for you have so different, so many styles here. How is for you to judge all those styles?
Oh, okay. This is my first time in the WMC for judging, okay. But it's not really my first time really here in here, because it's my first time in here like 20 years ago in 1993. I was a little kid playing bass drum. Okay, that is my first time 20 years ago, and that is my second time playing music. I practiced music 1 year and then my second year and come here, and I love it so much. So the WMC made me continue music until now I'm here. Okay, and this is not my first time judging the world music. I have been judging Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Thailand, you know, all around. So I have a lot of experience and see a lot of things, you know, like for music, for show, for drum corps style, for European style, for Thai style or Indonesia, and you know, many bands. And also before you're gonna be judging here, you know, that I told you the first question is how important of the WMC that Thai people thinking about like Olympic, right? Everyone come here, they have to prepare. They do a lot of homework and they come here. Also me too. But first time they contact me to be judging here, I do a lot of homework. I got the name and I look for YouTube and everything and go to their website and learn what they look like, what, you know, I do a lot of homework. All my experience to judging around the world, and also I do a lot of homework before I come here. So it's easy now, and it's about the way when Hank and Paul give me the idea to give them a score is about what and how, what they do and how they do. So I think this work is make me more easy to figure out what they do and how they do. I'm not really thinking about kind of the style, like okay, you play flute and you play how many band going to be better than flute. No, I don't think so. So we talk about vocabulary and how, right? Yeah, something like that.